Hi, folks. Oh my god. Hey, nice to talk to y'all again. What is up, everyone? My name is Miriam Samaki, and I am the host of An Extra Sip, the best podcast to ever exist, honestly. And if you're not subscribed, yikes, I would do that right now, folks. I really feel like over spring break, and that's what I'm going to talk about mostly, because I missed y'all for a whole week because it was spring break. So I took a break. Can I say break one more time? But basically we're gonna get all into it because I went to Los Angeles, California, and now I'm just really vibing with my influencer personality. You know what I mean? I came back and like some company was like, hey Miriam, we'd love to work with you. And I've gotten people have like talked about that before. Not people, but like companies where they're like, hey, we want to work with you. But then I like go through and they're like, okay, so you have to buy this like $50 swimsuit and then you post about it and then will give you discounts about it. And usually I'm like, I just want free stuff. But when I actually think about it, I think this is the way that I have to start. Like, just start posting stuff like this. And you already know, guys, my photo shoots are on fleek. My photo shoots are absolutely incredible, okay? So I feel like I might do it. Y'all, I might become an influencer. I really might have to do it to him, folks. I might have to do it to him. Guys, I'm so excited to talk to you again. I'm stressed because I'm recording this on a Monday, and typically I record on Sundays, but I just got back Saturday from my trip, right? And to anyone who doesn't know, California is 3 hours behind Virginia because it's Pacific time and Eastern Standard Time is where I am. Hopefully, that's right. But it was also daylight savings, which shook me to my very core. I was on my phone and it went from 1:59 to 3 a.m. and I was like, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. So that stressed me out. And then Sunday, I woke up at 2:30. Went to chat with a friend, came back to my room, went to eat dinner at 6, came back to my room, and went to bed at 3 a.m. So, did any work happen? Nope, nothing happened. And I have 2 presentations this week, as well as a midterm. So, am I gonna survive this week? Probably not. Probably not. But I realized I just don't care anymore. And yeah, that's really my demeanor at this moment in time. I don't know. So let me get into a little bit about this trip and then kind of explain like why I am where I am right now. Does that make sense? Okay. Well, I hope you guys', y'all's, I'll just say y'all's, really go back to my Georgia Southern Belle, identity. But I hope y'all's break was good. I don't know where y'all went. I saw on Instagram, so many people went everywhere. Cancun, Florida, France, Mexico, just everywhere. I saw people everywhere and I was like, wow, this is awesome. Even people who went home, like home is not a bad thing. You have like your pets. A lot of people were excited to see their pets, which cute. A lot of people are excited to see their hometown friends, which cute. Some people were just excited to sleep in their own bed and take a shower in their own shower, which bet I get it all. I get you, sis. I get you, bro. I got you. But your homegirl went to Los Angeles, California. And let me just say that even though my bank account right now is horrific, like, I obviously don't care. I'm very open with myself. To say that I have $30 in my checking account right now, I have some money on my savings. Not much from what we started from. I have about like less than like a quarter. Yikes. But all that said, I had the best time and I do not regret my time at all, which is really what I wanted. I've never gone anywhere for spring break like amazing like that. And this is my last trip before winter or something like that, because over summer, I'm doing an internship in Washington, D.C. I'll be alone, so hit me up, folks. I'm not going back to Ghana because of this internship, which I'm so excited about, but I'll be alone. So I'm like, and I'll be 20 fun, so catch me at these bars, catch me looking cute or whatever, and let me know what y'all are doing, and then let's plan a date, okay? Let's have serial dates. But yeah, guys, so Los Angeles, California. Now, This was my second time going. Last summer, whenever my parents were bougie and we went to Dubai, and then we went to LA for my first time. That one was only 3 days. This spring break, I went for a week, and I really don't think, like, no one will ever understand how much California means to me. No one. Absolutely no one. And I think it's just like London for me, London, England. I've never been, but I already know it's my favorite place in the world. I already know. And I just have these things about me, like, in my head that I just feel it so hard, and I'm like, no. Like, I just know this about me. I just know it. And so, last summer, being in Los Angeles, like, hopping off that train, oh my god, can I fucking speak? Hopping off that plane about LAX. Oh god. I was just like, wow, like, I'm here. Because, you know, in airplanes, when they're like, you have arrived in Los Angeles, California. It's just, y'all, it's such a beautiful experience. And I was there with my sisters, and we did the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We went to In-N-Out. We went to Universal Studios. That one was only 3 days, so we didn't do, like, a lot. But I was just so happy to be there. We got, what are those donuts called? The iconic ones. Oh, God. I can't remember. California donuts? I don't know. But the ones that look really pretty, like they have the panda with the Oreo ears, or they have the unicorn one. I don't know. It was just so cute. And I was so head ass. And in the airport when we were leaving, this is still over summer I'm talking about. When I was leaving, I took a video of myself, and I was like, this is my first time in LA, but it's not going to be the last. I'll be back. And I still have it on my phone. And to just have gone back last week, absolutely incredible. And I was with 4 friends. We had a little Airbnb moment. Guys, it was so fun, and I'm just gonna remember it for the rest of my life. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I wanted to record this episode, like, really quickly, just because I am still in that high. As I was going to classes today, and I had to stop myself because I was like, wow, my face is really loud right now. Because I was looking around and I saw people, and I was like, ew, gross, yuck, I hate. Sitting in my classes, ew, gross, yuck, I hate. Just eating the food at my dining hall, guys, it's just, it's so different. Like, California is like no other. And I know some people don't like California. Like, when I went to New York, New York is like either you love it or you hate. Okay, wow, I forgot how to do my podcast. Okay, let's turn that off. Thanks. That was my email. But these places are really either you love it or you hate it. And California, I love it. I love it so much. And I don't know, it was just great. Like, just some of the highlights that happened. Well, let me not even say that. I just really want to run down the trip a little bit of what happened. We got a little Airbnb moment, which was so cool. This is my first time having an Airbnb. The outside was spectacular. We got out of our Uber, and just the palm trees that were around, I was like, wow. Our Airbnb was right where the Hollywood Walk of Fame is. If you don't know what that is, that's where different stars, different artists, different, I don't know, actors, musicians, companies have like a star on the ground, and you can walk down. It's a good number of blocks. It's a good number of blocks, and you just see all their stars. So we were right there. That was awesome. So we got in our little Airbnb. We went to get our rental car so that we could drive around the whole city. Not even city, because sometimes we were in like Malibu, Venice, Santa Monica, but are those in Los Angeles? I don't really know. Listen, I'm dumb in geography, so we just went around the state. But no, guys, it was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't know. Like, I'm just gonna remember this trip for the rest of my life, I feel. I really feel. I took so many pictures and videos. Like I already said, my photos on Instagram. If you haven't already, like, wow. I came through, guys. I came through. The weave came through for me, honestly. Because I was like, oh no, like, should I take this out? Should I do braids? But I swear, guys, when you comb your hair, it's a whole different experience. Like, the weave came through. The melanin was popping. I was glowing. This body was looking right, folks. This body was looking right. And kind of, I'm jumping all over the place, but coming back now, I really want to focus so hard on, working out and eating right and putting on this fucking retainer and really stunting on all of y'all hoes. And I don't know. When I really think about it, and of course, this is not being me being like, oh, LOL, F school. I want to be an influencer. Even though, yeah, like I would love to. Hello. I could influence millions. But I think I'm really seeing that what is important to me right now. Like, y'all, I have this internship over summer, and it's going to be amazing. And I got that how? With my major that so many people have told me, oh, it's dumb. You're never going to get anywhere. Oh, but I have so many experiences that this internship was like, yeet. Yes, we want her. Not really yeet, because yeet is like, let me get rid of her. But I don't know. They just like wanted me, you know? And so me stressing out about classes when I'm not, like, when I don't plan to dive into that field, I don't understand what I'm doing. And life is so short. That's why I love LA, because it really is like, life is so short, so just enjoy it. For example, one of the things that we did while in California was we went to Venice. And I think out of all the places, well, I don't know, because Malibu was also beautiful. Ooh, either Malibu or Venice, but I think Venice. Venice was absolutely beautiful. They had this like string, I don't know, it was like these big letters, so VENICE, that spelled out Venice with a little heart. And it's just so beautiful. And then my friends and I, we rode scooters, like these electric scooters, just around. As we were going around, there was a man just on his rollerblades, like dancing like side to side and like doing tricks with it. There were people just like singing to themselves, having a good time. Like, it's just such positive vibes. And I hate like that word, like positive vibes, bro, but it really is the epitome of positive vibes and like happiness. And I don't know, it was just so beautiful to see. I loved it. In Malibu, my other favorite place, oh guys, the scenery, oh my god, they had the rolling hills and the mountains, and we saw Pepperdine, I think is the college, but that's where Zoe 101 was filmed. Like, are you ready? Ooh, that show, so good. And it was such a beautiful campus. It was such a beautiful campus. And that really has me looking at my campus like, wow, did I mess up? Because we also went to UCLA, which in hindsight, that's where I would have applied. But I was under the impression that I had to only apply to Virginia schools. It's fine. We've gotten past it. Not bitter still. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just like, this is the life I want to live, and I really feel like I can get there. Because we were just walking one day. I think this was our first day. No, hold on. Oh, this was our last day, actually. This was our last day, and we went to some type of breakfast place, some type of brunch place, and I had ciabatta. I think that's what it was. I really don't know. But it was like bread, egg, turkey. I loved, okay, can I just say, the meat was turkey sausage. Like, that was the option. It wasn't sausage. It was turkey sausage. So you already know this place is bougie and healthy. So cute. And they also, to the left of the building, like when you go in, to the right is like all the foods. To the left is like, there's just beautifully cut fruits and vegetables. And they have so many smoothies. It was gorgeous. So I had something called I think it was something morning. I don't really remember, but it had strawberries, bananas, mangoes. What else was in there? I think, dang, I don't remember. I don't remember, but it was so beautiful. And I really was just eating this food, having a good time with my friends. And I was like, wow. Just imagine me waking up in the morning going to SoulCycle, because SoulCycle was everywhere, wearing my Gymshark, my matching top and bottom, like lilac or light pink set, going to SoulCycle, and then going to this cute little breakfast place afterwards, and then like walking home, taking a stroll on the Santa Monica Boulevard, and just listening to music and just really vibing with myself. And then going to one of my acting classes, and then going to meet with my manager and being like, okay, so I went to this audition and they want me for a callback, and them being like, oh, okay, girl, but you have another callback over here. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm going to my other shoot where I have to do a campaign with like a sponsor, and then I'm going to a fitting. Like, I just really see this for myself, and I don't know why I can't have that. Like, I don't know why I can't get there. And of course, realists who are listening might be like, because it's hard. Because you may not be pretty enough. You may not be tall enough. You may not be, fit enough for it. But, like, I can get there. Like, what? I can work out. Bam. I can eat healthy. Bam. Not pretty enough? Okay, your eyes need to be checked because, hello, I'm gorgeous. But, y'all, I don't know. I really think I'm looking at things simply. And I'm like, I can get there if I want to get there. I don't know why life has to be hard. And of course, on this trip, y'all, it was only for a week, but I spent so much money. Like I already said, so much money. Oh my God, it's so expensive. And I can just imagine renting out places and like buying, what am I talking about? Like just paying rent. Paying rent. Can I speak? Paying rent. Oof, that might be a little hard. Driving. My friend drove our rental car, and I was just looking at her, and I was like, wow, I wish I could grow up and be you someday, because I can't drive after passing my driver's test over summer. I have not driven since. Wow. I have not driven since. But that's okay. Why? Because I'll learn. It's the city of angels, y'all. I will learn. Okay. Other positive things that happened. Well, let me just say, I hung out with 3 men. I was really living my best life, but the most important one, y'all, so I was just like, let me just see what's going on. So I turned on my Tinder while in LA, and I had to I really was that type of person who was like East Coast and the West Coast for a bit. Like, I never thought I would be that type of person. Also, one, because I get emotionally attached so fast. So meeting someone in the West Coast, falling in love. Obviously, I'm saying that with like a joking tone, but meeting someone and then having to go back to the East Coast, that's like a lot for me because I just get really attached, and it's the Taurus in me. I just really love people, but I did it. Why not? And can I just say, wow, the people in Los Angeles, California, like, everyone, all these pictures hitting. Everyone's like, let's shoot together, like photo shoots. Other people are full models. People are like professional athletes. And I'm like, wow, Williamsburg, Virginia could never. And so I matched with this like British dude, and I was like, wow. His name is, well, let me not say his name. But yeah, I matched with this British dude. We hung out late one night. I think we went out at like midnight or something. I wanted to hang out earlier, but he was busy. He works with, films and stuff, which I'm like, wow, let me do some networking. Let me get in here. And so we just walked around, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Wow, I'm really taking a lot of pauses in this. Y'all, I'm not even going to edit this because, like I said, I'm recording this on a Monday, and typically I record on Sunday, so hopefully this goes out Tuesday. So this is a very raw file. But yeah, we're not editing today. Woo! The truth is, I never edited my first few first few podcasts. And to edit, I usually just take out long pauses when I'm thinking about stuff. Right now, I'm just like rolling with it because I'm so excited and happy. So I don't really think it should be that big of a deal. But yeah. So I hung out with this British boy, right? He was, well, yeah. So it was so cute. Where my Airbnb is, there's like 2 ways. So like there's doors on the left, doors on the right. So I walked outside and I saw this like man on the other side, and I just like went outside and like yelled his name, and he turned around. It was him. So I was like, thank God. He saw one of my friends, which was great. The thing is, I was nervous, guys. I was nervous because obviously Tinder, there's no background checks. Anyone can go on Tinder. There have been such bad things to happen on Tinder. I don't know, this might be like a shot in the dark, but to people who do watch Shane Dawson and Brittany Louise Taylor, basically they had a segment where Brittany Louise Taylor met with a guy on Tinder, and he was, such a loving person at the beginning. She became pregnant with him, but then things just like went so horribly for her. He assaulted her, put his hands on her. He was, I don't know, like the family was just very weird about the baby. Like they wanted to take the baby back to their country. Apparently this guy, he said he was a surgeon. He said he was a professional athlete. None of those things were true. He had just taken professions that were using his name. Like, it's a scary situation. And she was like, if I hadn't have gotten out earlier, I could have been trafficked. And I don't know, that is the reality of Tinder. Like, sometimes it can be a dangerous situation. So while I was messaging with him, he was just like, okay, let me just send your address to like my parents, and because I don't want you to kill me. And I was like, oh yeah, like when you come, I'm gonna have my friend meet you and stuff. And I just really appreciated that we were on the same wavelength on that. Like, we both understood this is a dangerous situation. But that first night we walked the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I told him my favorite song was Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max. I have a full dance with my best friend, and he started singing it to me. I have rarely met a person who knew that song, so already I was like, wow, I do. Like, let's marry each other right now. So we hung out that day. The next day and this whole time my friends, they went out. They were all 20 fun. I'm not 20 fun yet, so I couldn't really go out to bars. They were literally, these bars were like, oh, you still have a few more months to go, sweetheart. And I was like, first off, I only have, what month? It's March. It's March 11th. So I only have 2 more months and 5 days. It's fine. But yeah, so I hung out with him that one day. The next day, y'all, we went to a roller skating rink. It was the cutest date. They had like the neon lights that was like positive vibes and like roll with me. It was so cute. It was so cute. And this was his first time roller skating, but he did such a phenomenal job. Like, he didn't fall at all. And I was like shook, because I remember my first time roller skating, I fell. But he did so well. And what else? Oh, it was just it was so cool. It was funny though, because there was mostly only black people there, which I was like, yes. It was an R&B night, which, let me just roast myself. I didn't know that R&B stood for rhythm and blues. And my friend was like, what'd you think it stood for? Red and blues? I was like, okay, enough. Like, red and blue, the colors. But yeah, it stands for rhythm and blues. And it was just like all of these like people effing it up. There was one woman in like a tutu skirt moment and like a strapless top. She had a Ghanaian like rap print on her head, and everyone was just vibing with themselves, guys. Like, oh my god, sorry. So many people were, they came with their friends and stuff, but a lot of other people were just dancing and like spinning and turning and like grooving with it by themselves. And some people they looked like they were in athletic wear. Like, this was a workout. Me and my guy, we went around a few number of times, but it's tiring, dude. It's tiring. And so that went from 9 to 1 a.m. And it was 18 plus, which we love, because I actually got to do something. I don't know. It's hard to have nightlife when you're not 21, obviously, but there were stuff that I could do, which it was fun. It was fun. And so after roller skating, I went back to his place, and y'all, he's 24, right? And we got into his like apartment, and he has a full king size bed. And it's just a very quaint, cute little place. I don't know. He had like his bedroom, and then there was like a living room area with a couch, a TV, a small like kitchen area. And I'm like, this is like good. This is good. And I don't know how much it was or anything, but like, if he can do it, why can't I? And he's 24. I am going to be graduating college when I'm like 22. I can get a full master's degree while in California. I already decided, if I do get a graduate degree, I'm going to California. Like, it's too beautiful not to go. And like Pepperdine, gorgeous. UCLA, gorgeous. I know that there are so many schools that are ripe for mass communications and broadcasts, or like maybe I'll like jump into the acting world. I don't know. I saw when my friends and we were driving down, what was it? Beverly Hills, yes. So that's where all of the big houses and like celebrities live. And y'all, they were doing a full shoot there. Like, there was like a black queen there. I was like, wow, my absolute icon. She was slaying the scene. So beautiful. They were taking pictures of her and she was just like posing, and I was like, wow, that could be me. I really don't understand, like, why can't this be me? Just give me some reasons why it couldn't be me. Like, when you think like that, when you actually sit down and you're just like, I want to do this. Why can't that be me? Of course, if you're looking at Beyonce and you don't know how to hold a key at all, and you're like, why can't that be me? Well, you can't think, so there's that. If you're, I don't know, if you're looking at a professional dancer, and you have 2 left feet, like, obviously you can't do that stuff, but I have been in plays before, and people, unless they're lying to me, they say I act well, okay? I think that I can be comedic sometimes. I can also be very dramatic. So I just don't know why it can't be me. I really don't know. And so, yeah, just owning an apartment building and having a king-size bed sounds like a great time to me. But yeah, no, with my boy, it was so cute. I love him so much. He's absolutely the sweetest. And then what else happened? And then another night, we actually went out to a party that was 18 plus. And y'all, I was shook to my core because as soon as we went in, there was strippers on stage. And I was like, wow. Like, they weren't naked, but they were like guys in like revealing clothing. And I was like, oh, okay, abs. And there was like a little bar moment. So if you're 21, you can get in the bar. There was these big lights. There was drag queens. Like, it was so cool. And I actually met a mini celebrity. I was like, wow. I'm sure none of y'all probably know who he is. He was on TikTok. Musically, he went on YouNow, with his boyfriend a bit. And I don't know. It was just so cool seeing someone that I had watched, see them in person. His name is Jackson what's his last name? Hold on, let me look it up on Instagram. But I saw him. I was like, oh my God, is that Jackson? And he was like, hi, what's up? And he was like, he had the biggest smile on his face. I don't know, guys. He was just like so pleasant and so nice. Jackson, okay. The last name is Krecioch. 1.3 million followers on Instagram. So he's up there. So that was super awesome. I danced with 2 men. That was awesome. Did I make out with them? Yep, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Who's to say? But can I say with the first guy, I love, like, just how I, like, met or started dancing with him. So basically, he was with his friends, and there was a girl and a guy and him. Okay, so one guy was dancing behind a girl, and she came up to me. She was like, "Oh my God, are you straight?" And I was like, "Wow, this is a question." And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "My friend thinks you're cute. He wants to dance with you." And I just started dancing with him. Y'all, how great is that? Like, she was so cute and like so wholesome too. And then we were like dancing together, like me and this girl, and like these like guys were behind us. Like, it was such a good time. I loved it. And then he had to go. My friend was like dancing with a guy, so like I started dancing like near her because I was like, ooh, like let me not stray too far away. And then I just panned over the crowd. Literally in 2 minutes, I already started dancing with like some other dude. He was an Italian man. He had like long hair. He looked pretty cool. And then we started dancing. Like, it was just so fun. I was dancing with this one guy. He had like this beautiful off the shoulder shirt moment, these like black heeled boots. I was like, you better work, king. And he was like, you better slay, sister. And I was like, wow, we're really out here. This guy with like a green mesh top, we were like fucking it up. I was like, wow, I was really out here like catching ass. They were catching ass. It was a fun time. And I was like, I can have this. This can be my life, guys. Oh my God. This could be my life. Like, what am I doing in Williamsburg? Someone tell me. Hey, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Someone tell me what I'm doing in Williamsburg. This is not the life I'm supposed to live, and I refuse to make it as such. I refuse. This is not the life I want. I want that life. I want that life where I'm having fun, doing what I love, waking up every day and being like, wow, I'm happy to be alive. That's how I felt this whole trip. I would wake up, look outside, and be like, I woke up in Los Angeles, California. Like, wow. And another thing that happened, I went to a what are those people called? Oh my god, wow, a psychic. I went to a psychic. That was super cool. I've always wanted to go to a psychic, and she put out these tarot cards and she read my energy. I thought it was a palm reading, so I thought she was gonna look up my lines. But no, actually, she told me to like do certain things, and then I put my hands out to her, and she was just receiving my energy, and she was like, "Oh wow, like thank you, like you have such a big energy." Which, hello, y'all, we've been fucking knew I had big energy. But yeah, she could just tell, and some people are like, psychics are like BS. Obviously, if you start talking to me and I'm like in a positive mood and I start talking with you, obviously you're gonna know I have a big personality, big energy. I'm just very extra. That's how I carry myself. But I don't know. I'm a type of person where I love zodiacs and I like hypnosis and things like that. And I just think I'm really susceptible to things like that. I really truly believe in my zodiac sign. I love like how emerald is my birthstone, and I don't know, just personal things like that really like gets me and I love it. So she said I had a big positive energy. So for what we paid for, she could only see 1 to 3 months into the future, and she focused on my love and relationships and my career. So drum roll please on what she said about my relationship. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. She said I'm not gonna have a boyfriend, which we've been new. We've been new. But what she did say was that it's not me, which great. I always say I'm single by choice, but it's not my choice. It's other people's choices. Like, I don't know. And so she said that I have just so much love to like give, and like I'm so willing to receive, but like no one is coming into my life right now. And she also said I'm a type of person where, I can date and stuff like that, which, hello, can I do that too? I should have asked her, am I gonna date in 1 to 3 months? Because wow, still out here dateless. Single, like a Pringle, no one. Hello. But she did say, you can go on dates and stuff, but when you find your person, you'll know. And I'm like, wow. Like, she was like, you are a type of person, and I feel your energy. You'll just know who's your person. And I'm like, yay! I get to find my main squish. I can't wait. But yeah, so no one in the next 1 to 3 months. But hello, in my head I was just like, okay, no one in the next 3 months, but 1 to 3. So it could happen next month. So well, y'all are listening to this March 12th. So April 12th. Hello, I'm ready for it. But yeah, that was the biggest thing with love and relationships. And then when it came to career, she was like, so you're still debating with like where you are and stuff, which true, being in Williamsburg, Virginia, being at this college, studying what I am studying, I'm still just like, I don't know. Like, my life could have been so much different if I was actually studying what I wanted to study, And so she was like, this is not an X for you, though. Like, this is still a check. Going to college, getting a diploma from a prestigious college, it is still a good thing, which I was like, okay, thank God, because hello, I'm spending so much money. But she was like, the thing is, once you tackle this mountain, you're going to have to tackle a whole other mountain to get to where you want to go, which I knew, I knew. This internship is already hopefully a start up another mountain. I really hope I can impress them because they have locations where I'm going to be is DC. They have locations in New York. They have locations in Los Angeles. Who's to say that this isn't going to become my full-time job once I graduate? Who's to say? Or after I graduate, I can go to do my master's degree in California. Like, I'm so prepared for this next step, and to just leave this place, I don't know. I just really don't like Virginia. It's just so quiet to me, and the ambition and the drive and the positivity of people in California. You just meet so many people. Like, how is it that I literally went on a date with a British man I like danced with and like hung out with, maybe made out, who's to say, I don't know, an Italian man, this other dude was from Puerto Rico. Like, you just meet so many people, and the stories you hear are just amazing. Oh, some other things, the fucking food, bitch. So we went to Malibu, And well, let me start off with Santa Monica. So Santa Monica, we went to a restaurant that was so good. I literally talked to my waiter and I was like, you need to take me to the chefs right now because I'm mad at how good this is. And they let me in. Actually, I went to the kitchen and there was two men behind a grill and I was like, I just need you to know that this food was so good. So thank you so much for your service and your time. I appreciate you. And guys, when I was just complimenting them, they had the biggest smiles on their face. Like, I'm sure this doesn't usually happen, but I just need to tell them. And all I got was a chicken ravioli with, y'all, I'm sick. Oh, just as I started saying that, I just got hungry all over again. I'm mad. I want it. But it was chicken ravioli with 4 cheese sauce. Oh my God. My friend got a chicken with a sauce. My other friend got, I don't know, but it's like this dough and they're like balls. I don't know what it was called, but it was so good. And then as I was leaving the kitchen, the manager like smiled and like did a thumbs up to me, which I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. And then I sat back down and the people gave us a free cake, free chocolate cake. Marie Antoinette let them eat cake because they were like, this is your first time. And I was like, oh my God, like we need to come back. And then as we were leaving, I looked at the manager again and he just like gave me a wink. And I was like, oh my God, like are we dating? What's happening? That was such good times. And I thought, wow, like this is it. And then when we went to Malibu next to you, we went to another restaurant and this one was also good. The waiter, so freaking cute. And I told him he was cute. He just looked so cute. Oh my God. Like, I don't know. He had a full sleeve of tattoos, which I'm really vibing with. He had these earrings on. And I was being so flirtatious. I was like, okay, Miriam, enough. But I was being so flirtatious and we followed each other on Instagram and he was like, you should hit me up sometime. And I was like, no, like, I don't think you understand. Like, I will. And he was like, all right. And like, I don't know, just the way he said it, like the way he was like grooving with it. And I was like, wow. Like, oh my God, what guys, what? It was just so good. I got to go to my In-N-Out twice. And like I've already said on here, I've stopped eating red meat, but that went out the window when I went to In-N-Out. Had 2 cheeseburgers, fries. I honestly am so sad that I'm not going to have it for another while, but like, I don't know. After this internship this summer and once I replenish my savings account because yikes, we're hurting, best believe I'm going to be in LA every vacation I can have. Next spring break though, my best friend and I are going somewhere, probably on a cruise, probably international, I don't know, but maybe winter break, I don't know, or maybe the summer though, I want to go to London, England, like the summer of 2020 when I graduate. I need to go to England, and maybe my boy that I met will be there. He said that he would take me on a tour. He lives in Birmingham. So he said he would give me a personal tour, and his just accent was just the sweetest. It was so cute. I don't know. And he just said I was like so pretty and like hot, and I'm just like, wow, I fucking know though. So, oh my God, I'm so blessed and so happy that I got to go to LA, California this spring break. Like, I just didn't know it was gonna happen. And just the week leading up to spring break, I was hit so hard with work. This week also I'm hit so hard, but then like it all paid off. And just being on that flight with my friend, and it was like, you have arrived at the LAX, Los Angeles International, or like Los Angeles airport, and it was just so nice. We got our little luggage and I was like, I made it, like I'm here, y'all. Like, oh my God, maybe you guys think I'm crazy, I don't know, but Los Angeles, California just means the world to me. It means the world to me. I could go there and die happy there. The traffic, I will say, annoying. 3 miles taking 30 minutes. That's annoying. And then when my friend and we got back here and we were driving back home and it was like 50 miles, you'll get there in 50 minutes. I was like, wow, the change that we experience. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, I had such a great time. It's just amazing to me how life is, like, just experiences and like memories. My camera roll is so full right now. I don't even know what to do with these pictures because my laptop is also full, but I'm not deleting a single picture. Like, I had such a good time. The videos, oh wow. And now we're back to college. Now I'm back in Williamsburg. Williamsburg. But it's okay. I only have a year and a half left. Less than a half, because we are back from spring break. But yeah, only have a few more time to go, and then I'm out of here. Virginia is really not my place, guys. So catch me in Chicago, New York, LA, London, England. I don't know, but I'm gonna be in a big city. Your girl gonna be in a big city. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm not editing this, and typically when I edit it, I listen back to the whole thing. But I'm just gonna put it on out, and then I guess I'm just gonna listen to it on Tuesday with all of y'all, and just reflect on everything positive that happened. I don't know. It was such a beautiful trip. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't even know where I'm gonna go because I don't have my ID or my room key. I locked myself out of my room. So yikes, I need to call my roommate and be like, hey, it's your girl, Trash. Can you let me back into the room? But I don't know. And I have so much work to do, but that's a problem for like God knows when. I'm just all up in my happy, positive feels right now, and life couldn't be better for me right now, guys. So yeah. On that note, I'm gonna go. It was so awesome sharing this with you. I hope you guys had an amazing spring break. I'm happy to be back with all of you. And yeah, stay tuned. Not what? Do I even know how to? I swear I never know how to end these, but I will see you guys on the next Tea Tuesday. Again, you have listened to an extra sip with Miriam Smaki. All right, guys, and bye.